We go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Aftermath. You guys on YouTube. I was talking a little bit with the viewers on Twitch, just talking a little bit about the Bucks game, which was kind of horrible for the way for them to lose, especially now they dropped from third seed to fourth seed, and it seems like Miami is. I don't know if they played yesterday or they played that Friday, and they're just off until Tuesday, whatever. Don't know. But the Bucks do need a win tomorrow to reclaim that third seed. So hopefully, they can change that up and clean up the mess that they did with Charlotte on Friday. No, Saturday. I'm sorry, it was yesterday. So Friday they faced Brooklyn. So I'm sorry, and they did beat Brooklyn, but yesterday lost to Charlotte, and they got them again tomorrow. So hopefully, they'll have a chance, to reclaim the loss, and they can like win back that game, especially to be back on the back to the third seat at least. Chicago did lose today, so you know, prove to like Chicago they're human. And maybe like some other teams that probably would face Chicago will probably would know like how to will like watch that. Um, the matches they got today in Boston, we will. I guess we can talk about that. Um, let's see. Go against Charlotte at WrestleMania or something like that. They can do that. Just wherever the case may be for them, to do that. But yeah. And you see like you see it like on SmackDown with them like mentioning the names of the women's Royal Rumble match. Like they only mentioned like 18 so far. So any surprises or anything like that from this year's women's Royal Rumble match is not going to be a surprise anymore because they kind of did it themselves because they already announced them. They already announced 18 women, and you already know Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair is not going to be in there. Charlotte claims to want to be in that match, but they didn't put her on there. But I don't know if they're going to count that. But who knows? Um, but yeah, all their firings of like with the women and stuff like that, and now they don't have a 30 win Royal Rumble. But so wherever remained in 12 women that they had left is probably gonna be like call up from NXT or let's see who else. Maybe a return or like when they was talking about Paige, maybe she will return. We don't know. But something interesting has to happen, backstage working with them, but maybe she can probably can do it back herself. Ooh, and that probably would, work that way. But I'm apologizing now because now this laptop want to act like a ding. Okay, let's do the results part of the deal right quick. Um, but I think it was only two matches that I mentioned on here. If you saw the my WFSO preview, which was like yesterday, like early morning yesterday. If y'all get a chance to see it yesterday, or this, um, oh, I didn't know they had another match. So they did have another pre-show match with Jay Something defeating Madman Fulton, and he was supposed to be in that four-way match, but they took him out. So something they must have changed like the last minute. So, and like I said, for that fatal four-way, I was wrong. Okay, Hardcore War, I was wrong about that one too. So Heath Rhino, Eddie Edward, Rick Swan, and Willie Mack did defeat Violence by Design and the Good Brothers. The Knockouts Ultimate X, that's what they kicked off the show with, which was very good match. Tasha Steele, which I predicted she would win, defeat Chelsea Green, Lady Frost, Rosemary, Alicia Edwards, and Jordan Grace. Um, with the X Division title match, Trey Miguel. Oh, I didn't know they had that stipulation in there. If Macklin wins, or fails to win, sorry, he can no longer challenge for the X Division title as long as Trey Miguel is champion. Well, I didn't know that. Um, I did say Trey Miguel was going to retain, and Steve Macklin was going to suffer his first loss, and he did. The Texas Death Match for the Knockouts title, which was the main event of the show. Mickey James did retain to defeat Diana Perazio, and as you can see now that she's going to walk in, the WWE Royal Rumble match with the Knockouts title. Um, the ROH World title was on the line too. I was right about this one. Jonathan Gresham did defeat Chris Sabin, which was an awesome match, and I liked the ending of that match too. So it was very cool. The triple threat match for the Impact World title. I was right about the winner, but I didn't like the ending of it, like how it ended. I really did not like it, but y'all probably saw what happened. But yeah, I did not like the ending of it. Moose defeated Matt Cardona and W. Morrisley. Well, he retained. Viking Raiders, did they defeat Corbin and Metcalf Moss? And they did an update on Drew McIntyre, so that happened. Um, Naomi fought Charlotte, which Sonya Deville came out and start changing the matches. Like, okay, there's no countouts now. After the rope breaking stuff, oh, there's no disqualifications. So this is this is taking a long time. Although they came up with like with BS excuse and stuff like that, it's just like they still what else? Um, if they have it on here, the site that I normally would look at, but let's see, change that. Let's see. Of course, what they had, of course, they had, that would have been interesting, but y'all saw at the very end. But they claimed, although they claimed they had not confirmed it, but they did had, ads, ads on there that's saying that the match is going to happen. But yeah, uh, let's see. Not talking about Rams pay results, but of course, I saw a little bit of that. Jay Adams got injured. He was facing Adam Cole. Adam Cole won. Hook had I think it was like a training or something like that. I couldn't tell. Rio and Ruby Soho beat Britt Baker and Jamie Haler. Hopefully, I said it right. There we go. SmackDown results. So yeah, I'm probably gonna rush this off. I know it probably got like another 15 minutes. I know you guys on Twitch spend more time with me on with that. Although y'all didn't get to see much you know on here on YouTube, but Sami Zayn versus Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs did win that match. The Viking Rakers and Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin. And the main event they had for the New Day versus Uso for the tag title. So New Day won't be able to challenge the Usos for the tag titles again unless the Usos lose it sooner or later. So the Usos did win, and excuse me, crazy enough. But I can't even remember some matches. They only had like four titles on the line for Battle of the Belts. It was Dustin Reynolds versus Sammy Guerrero. That match changed the last minute because I think Cody Rhodes had like COVID. So
Sorry, I
they
put too much hand sanitizer on. Can you?
yeah, I ain't got no problem with that.
It was like really slimy. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Sorry, let me go to But yeah, I think Raw they got like a I know they got like a title match that's coming up this Monday on there. It's not United States or anything like that, or not the WWE, but they announced some. But they probably gonna have to end up doing some matches because like they're probably gonna end up doing like two of the championship matches like WWE and Universal, and probably can also do two of the women's uh like the Raw Women's title for that because how long both Rumbles is going to be, and how long some of their matches don't really need to be that long, but they do it anyway. Well, anyways, already for I think they already did it for Dynamite, I believe, and Daniel Brian Danielson. I'm sorry, Brian Danielson versus Alan Page for the AEW World Title. Page won and retained. Um, Britt Baker went against Rio to defend her title, the women's title, and yeah, Britt Baker retained. Of course, I mentioned Sammy Guerrero versus Dustin Reynolds and ended up taking place of Cody. So for that temporary interim TNT champion, and Sammy Guerrero did win that match, and it looked like from some of the highlights I've seen that it was a good match. And I think it was just those three, and I think it was just like an hour match. What's going on? If also if y'all didn't know, there was Mac Taven, Vincent, who else? Mike Bennett, and I think it was PCO. Yeah, PCO. They all like they like attacked like the winners of the that hardcore war match, and yeah, I guess they're making a statement, and I guess more is going to be said with the upcoming Impact Wrestling show this Thursday, which I know I need to catch up on, but you won't be able to see it the next day on freaking sorry on YouTube. I mean, but let's see, Impact Wrestling, an annual Impact Wrestling event since 2 years ago. Yeah, title versus title match, which was Kenny Omega versus Whit Swan, which Kenny Omega defeated to add like the Impact World Championship to his collection. Oh, and they had like the matches that was going on that yeah, they had like matches from last season for that. Like Jox Alexander won the X Division title last year. That's when he did that option C for Bound for Glory. Um, I think Morrissey made his pay per view debut, I believe. Brian Myers defeated Matt Cardona. Jordan Grace and Ray Evering. Finn Juice, they retained the tag titles. Diana Prazio retained her Knockouts title, and as we said with Kenny Omega's situation. But the show will take place in Portuguese New York, but that's the intended location. But they didn't make it official yet, which I guess I can understand why they didn't make it like official for the location. Let's see any more news. ROH champion announced for MLW Blood and Thunder. So I guess that's gonna be Roxy. That's yep. She's gonna be there on the event when they're on January 21st in Dallas. She's going against Miranda Gordy. I guess she defending the belt. Um, again, since the last show I saw when they had it here in 2019, it was they got like a whole different people like who's on that roster now and all that. Okay, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, they will be in town. Uh, GCW will be in town this not here but like in Chicago this Saturday. So they got Matt Cardona versus Ricky Morton. The, let's see. That's it. That Oh, Tina Border. This would be interesting. So it was a first for the, ever for the Impact brand. Um, it was marked a night of multiple firsts for the Knockouts division. This includes first time Knockouts championship match headline the Impact pay per view. Yep, as well as the first ever women's Ultimate X. Let's see, two women that participated in the match were big proponents, well, of it happening, which they, and I guess they was both was unaware the Ultimate X was actually booked until it was officially announced. So they went with their plan, which was pretty good. Any major pay per view that's going to happen next would most likely would be the Royal Rumble, which would be less than 3 weeks away. So that'd be the next pay per view. We will we will probably will talk about that one in the coming days. Let's see. And we're just gonna read this. Who made their debut at one of the tapings? I just want to know who. Oh, it was Charlie Haas that made his debut at Impact Wrestling. So yeah, I will try to look into that, but I know I got to end up watching like Impact Wrestling as well. So I'm gonna try to do that. But I know there news that we supposed to talk about, but we're running out of time. Well, thank y'all for watching, and especially the viewers we have on Twitch. Probably the next time you'll see me on here will be tomorrow, talking about the Bucks and Hornets game because they're playing each other again. So y'all get to see that. So we're gonna try to do that like at least by like either like right after the game or probably like after Raw. We're gonna talk about the Bucks versus Hornets. Um, y'all know like we're a proud sponsor of Maddie's Memory, right? So they're gonna have a little show that's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. So if you guys get a chance like to catch that, we don't know if it's gonna be taped or it's gonna be live. We don't know yet. But the show will be should be on y'all YouTube on this YouTube channel tomorrow. So please watch out for that and watch. And I think like for people that that like understand with the baby loss community and like what they're going through and plus what we're going through because Hazel and I have lost a son ourselves about yeah almost 10 years ago. Well, 9.5 years, but close to 10 years. But yeah, and I know it's like a difficult time for like because you can lose your kids in the awkward way. It could be like stillborn or suddenly they're sick with an illness that they could have been born. Then a week later they could be dead from the illness or they had like a short life, like something happened to them, like in age of 4 years old or something like that. I'm just like setting up some examples, but yeah, like please watch this show and that's coming up tomorrow. And I think like the viewers that we have will be enjoying this as well. So hopefully y'all can watch it. Um, like I said, for you guys on Twitch, like I said, next time you see me will be tomorrow. We're talking about the Bucks and Hornets game. So we're most likely going to do it right after Raw goes off the air. So set that up and after you guys on here, it's gonna be the same thing. You guys on YouTube, it's gonna be the same thing. Like, we're gonna try right after Raw. We're gonna get the review of the Bucks and Hornets game, and plus talk about their next opponents and stuff like that, and like other news. So, and also check out WrestlingFansSpeakout.weebly.com. For it's for all you fans, like for wrestling fans and also for Bucks fans, because we try to put like a little bit news up there of of that, and also talking about Bucks. So we do have a Real Milwaukee Bucks fan page, so check that out, and of course upcoming events, and also you know whoever's like gonna be out for like a meet and greet, or who's gonna be at a show for a meet and greet for the this month and next month. We do it for like the 2 months. Then you know when we get to February, then March, then February and Marches will be up there. So that's for that, and thank y'all for watching. For you guys on Twitch, we'll see y'all later. That'll be tomorrow. After you guys here on YouTube, all you gotta do is for like join our like subscribers, like please subscribe. We having a giveaway, or we're giving away a Brewers t-shirt and Brewers mask. All you gotta do is subscribe and comment. The more you comment, the bigger the better chances you get to win those that package. And I think that's oh yeah, also check out our past videos on YouTube as well, because we do got some great videos. Like could be videos talking about the Bucks, or it could be videos just talk about wrestling or at wrestling shows and stuff like that. Um, Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday will be the return of Women Wrestling Wednesday. So that will return next Wednesday. So watch out for that. As for exclusive, that's not going to return until early March. And oh yeah, one more thing before I mention, I keep forgetting. But starting February, we're gonna have, or it's probably gonna be like, it'll be that final week of January, early February. We're actually gonna do the award show where we're gonna put up like nominations of things and stuff. But as for like anything local, we're probably gonna have like maybe wrestler of the year, match of the year. If you want to vote for like match of the year, all you gotta do is look at the exclusive videos and choose those matches out of that, and for seeing like who wins. So you guys get a choice. So I'm gonna put that on the Wrestling Fan Speak Out group, and also on the Midwest group tonight, about local match of the year, or local wrestler of the year, and I think that's probably gonna be it, just for just those two awards. Like local wrestler of the year and also local match of the year. So those probably the only two awards that we're gonna have for like local. So yeah, watch out for that. I'm gonna put that up tonight. I'm gonna make a group of it sometime this week. It could be tonight, or it could be wherever the case may be. But just check out those past videos on Resclusive on here on YouTube, and just vote for the video. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I really gotta pee real bad. But until the next video, y'all have a good one. Have a good night, and most of y'all that's like into the Buck stuff, you'll see the WFSO Bucks talk tomorrow. Good night, everybody.